Come with us to spend 5 days on Hawaii's most beautiful island. Kauai is known as the Garden Isle, and once you visit, it's easy to see why. It's one of the wettest places on Earth, so naturally it's the greenest island of all Hawaii. Follow along for all the must-sees and best places to eat. I'll also give my honest tips and what I learned on this trip. If you're planning a trip to Kauai, you can think of this as your personal guide to the island. Kauai has a very small town feel. That's probably to do with all the small towns littered across the island, separated by lush greenery and rainforest. Each town feels so secluded because there's such a drive between them all. One of the biggest things I learned is always check the hours and operational days of restaurants and food trucks. Some places have very interesting hours. Some are closed on Sundays and Mondays, while others are closed on Thursdays, and then some are just randomly closed due to special hours even when Google and Yelp say they're open. This happened a bunch of times on our trip. Sometimes we had to call just to double check hours, so I highly recommend this, especially if you're traveling with foodies. The other big thing I learned is that you need to expect rain every day on Kauai. Most days you'll probably get away with just a passing shower here or there throughout the day, but then it'll be totally clear in between. But on other days, it'll thunderstorm on you all day. We unfortunately got rained out of our hiking day, so though we chose fairly easy trails, the mud the rain caused would have been unmanageable for us. The last big thing I learned is parking is not always a given, especially with hidden gem food spots or popular beaches. You need to be prepared to arrive at beaches early, as in no later than 8 or 9 a.m. if you want a spot at some beaches. You should also be prepared to wait, as lots get incredibly packed with people camping out for spots. Same goes for hidden gem foods. Many of them don't offer much street parking. It's all about luck. Otherwise, you're parking at the nearest plaza and walking over. A tip I have is always start your day early. I know that sounds awful when you're on vacation and just want to relax, but trust me, the island wakes up early. If you're not struggling with finding parking, you'll be struggling with the long food lines or at the very least peak heat at midday. I'm from California, so it was fairly easy for me and my friends to stay on California time, which is currently 3 hours ahead. So one of the mornings I woke up at 3:45 to get ready for sunrise, but by staying on California time, it at least still felt like 6:45. There's also no nightlife on the island, so might as well get to sleep at 10 p.m. so you can wake up at 5 or 6 and get your day started. We tried 8 different shave ice places while we were here, and trust me, all shave ice is not created equal. The absolute best shave ice on the island is Waikomo, which is a shave ice truck located at Warehouse 3540 in Kalaheo. But be careful, they're closed on Friday and Sunday, and we're also randomly closed on a Tuesday when we tried to go again. A few honorable mentions are the Fresh Shave in Old Kaloa Town and Wishing Well in Hanalei. If you see North Shore Bowls, Wailua, or Uncle's, the shave ice is not worth the hype. If you're looking for great coffee, our favorite spot was Outpost Coffee in Changyang Village in Hanalei. The coconut dulce de leche latte was amazing. Their Hamakua Macnut latte was also delicious. We got Outpost 4 of the 5 days we were there. If you love acai bowls, I highly recommend Wishing Well in Hanalei. They had the absolute best acai. If you get their signature bowl, you won't be disappointed. It comes with fresh papaya on top that was so delicious. Or if guava is your tropical fruit of choice, the Nourish Bowl at Nourish Hanalei in Princeville is amazing. It also comes with an incredible view of Hanalei Bay, but be careful, parking is scarce, so you have to be lucky. When you're in Hawaii, you have to get poke. For us, the best poke was actually at the Musubi truck in Kapa'a. The amount of fish you get for the price is unmatched, and while you're there, their spam musubi is pretty amazing and affordable too. A few other honorable mentions. Wake Up Delicious in Hanalei was so good. We got the coconut shrimp and Kahlua burrito, 10 out of 10 for both. Wiki Pizza, also in Hanalei, was amazing. We got 3 pizzas, but the rock pizza was the absolute star. Highly recommend. Wiki Pizza also comes with a beautiful view of Hanalei, so prepare for a long wait to be seated, especially at sunset. There were a bunch of places that were on our list that we couldn't try due to the random closed hours, such as Hukilau Lanai in Kapa'a and Poipu Poke Shack in Kaloa. So better luck next time for us. The best beach experience we had was at Hideaways Beach in Princeville. You do need to be lucky for this one because the parking lot only holds about 10 cars, so we were indeed lucky. To get to this beach is somewhat of a short but treacherous hike. There's a few wooden steps, but most of it is narrow dirt path. It's very steep and very slippery. There's a rope to hold on to. You have to be slow and careful, but the views down are beautiful and the beach itself is so secluded and absolutely breathtaking. Speaking of breathtaking, you can't visit Kauai without visiting Waimea Canyon. This canyon spans about 14 miles long and is known as the Grand Canyon of the Pacific. And views are absolutely gorgeous. Don't be like us, we only stopped at the initial lookout, which was impressive, don't get me wrong. But the following day we met a local who told us there's actually other lookouts. A few of them have different views of the canyon and one of them looks out onto the ocean. We were so bummed we missed it and we will have to come back sometime to experience the whole thing. If I were to plan up the perfect itinerary for 5 days on the island, I'd do it a little differently than we did. My recommendations would be: Day 1, Princeville and Hanalei. Spend your morning and early afternoon in Chingyang Village with Outpost Coffee and wishing well for acai and shave ice. Also, say hi to Puma if you're there. Then, visit Waipa Farmer Market, open Tuesdays only. They have the best poi mochi. After, make your way to Hideaways Beach for a secluded beach experience. End your day at Wiki Pizza at sunset and order the rock. You won't be disappointed. Day 2, Hanapepe and Waimea Canyon. On your way to Waimea Canyon, stop by the historic town of Hanapepe. Hanapepe is the small town that served as inspiration for Lilo and Stitch, and that's apparent with their multiple murals around town. While you're there, visit Taro Co. Chip Factory for the best taro chips on the island. It's a small shack and doesn't look impressive at all, but they are famous for their taro and sweet potato chips that are made fresh daily. Afterwards, spend the rest of the day in Waimea Canyon and drive the full canyon. I cannot say enough how much we regret not going further. Day 3. Kapa'a, Old Kaloa Town, and Warehouse 3540. Start your day off at the musubi truck in Kapa'a for outstanding musubi and poke. Then follow the tree tunnel to Old Kaloa Town. In my opinion, this is one of the best places for souvenirs, window shopping, and people watching. And while you're there, get some shave ice from the Fresh Shave. Keep driving until you reach Warehouse 3540 for some cute artisanal goods and Waikomo shave ice. Yes, I condone 2 shave ice in one day. And then for dinner, make your way back up to Lihue for Alisa Sushi in Harbor Mall. Day 4, Princeville and Hanalei. Again. Maybe I'm just biased because we stayed up here, but I think these towns deserve a second day. Wake up early for breakfast at Wake Up Delicious and then head to Tunnels Beach before the parking gets too crowded. Then head to Hanalei Beach for more relaxation. And if you're familiar with Hawaii, you know Foodland is a must, and the only Foodland on the island is up in Princeville. It's the perfect place for local snacks, stocking up on waters and drinks, or getting an easy-to-go meal. Day 5, Adventure Day. For this trip, we opted for affordable, so we didn't spend money on tours or activities. But if we ever go back, we would dedicate a day to one or more of these for sure. The Kauai Coffee Plantation in Kalaheo, mountain tubing in Lihue, Nepali Experience catamaran boat tours. Whether you follow this itinerary or not, with Kauai you can't go wrong. In a way, it's one of the more laid-back islands, yet there's tons to do and see. And eat. I hope this video was helpful if you're planning a trip to the Garden Isle. If you're interested in more videos like this, please like and subscribe. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!